Okay. We're going to continue this now. I went back to the main menu just to set up NookLink. And it would appear that now I am capable of doing custom designs. So, I mean, if you missed last time, stupid memes were created. Okay, so let me see if I can make this. I'm doing this in an editor right now, but I'm going to be quick. Oh, this is already a square image. Okay, so I need the online pattern designer. Editor. Okay, and then upload from storage. Images. Oh my god, this is going to be amazing. Oh, I need to export. Hang on, sorry. Sorry if you heard a Windows sound. It's just complaining that I wasn't browsing to a file. This is a way to start a stream. It's just by standing here, doing nothing. Sorry, give me a sec. Okay. Oh boy. Because, I mean, I want most of his body. Crop. Oh, this editor's not... How do people do this? The amount of colors that you can have in this is not... Okay. I mean, I got a way to get it. It's just... For some reason, it's making the colors all weird. Okay, maybe this is the best we can do. Hold on. Save it. Okay, and then... I don't know, I'm eating a lot of time. Maybe I should show what I'm trying to do. But the problem is, right? This is how I've gotten the image into. The problem is this. The editors, for some reason... I know, not New Leaf. It converts the colors to be grayscale. I'm not sure how to get it to be... without manually sitting here. Maybe this isn't an easy process. But this is the best that I have it as currently. Hang on, let me swap back. You'll see what I'm talking about in a sec. Just so you can show the troubles that I'm having. Okay, so, you know, I bring in the image like this, and I do this. Right? But then it becomes this. It's like, it loses all of its detail. And it kind of becomes... which is kind of unfortunate. It doesn't keep the spirit of the image. I know it has to convert the colors over. But it just doesn't work out. The only thing I can do is maybe do that and then manually recolor it, but that's a whole thing. And then I wouldn't be playing the game anymore at this point. Maybe the image itself is too light in color, and I need to adjust it so it's more saturated as an image, and then that way you can pick up the colors better. Let's not worry about that too much right now. I'll try it now. I'll quickly try it now because that's a very quick thing I can do in the editor is just adjust the saturation values. But I don't want to derail this right at the start. Maybe halfway through the stream, or the VOD I should say, I can try and make it work. But, you know, right at the very start of, hey, welcome to the video. And then just, here's stuff that isn't Animal Crossing. That's probably the quickest way to get someone to click off it, but... I mean, if you missed it, we got, like, a stupid thing going for the island, which... It'll... Okay, I'm just working through it. That's more saturated. And then if I copy that, like... Yeah, okay, I think I got it. Okay. A much more blown out. I'll show what's on screen so you can see what I'm looking at. This is so silly, but... Okay. So, I've blown the colors out on purpose, so now you can kind of tell a bit more. Okay, that's a lot better. Probably sharpened. That's a lot better. I think I need to make the skin colors a bit more pronounced. But we're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. And then I could... Oh, does anyone know when you download... Okay, hold on. Well, see, now I can manually do this, right? Because now I can be like... Oh, this is funny. Wait, but how do we draw? Like that? Pick a color. Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. But see, now what I can be like is take... It's okay. I can fix it. Grandpappy, no. It would require some manual fixing. I mean, that's already kind of better. I think that's supposed to be white. Hold on. This kind of makes you appreciate the people that go to crazy lengths with the editor. Okay, we'll look at this later. But I think there's a road forward with that. I think I just need to doctor the image enough where the colors that I want need to be extreme versions of those colors. So the skin color is effectively going to be like closer to red. Okay. Well, anyway. We'll continue Grandpappy's thing later, but I've set it up, so I should be able to receive... There we go. Yes. So now I can design patterns and bring them in. So at the very least, I can bring in that portrait later and we can continue Grandpappy's memorial room. Grandpappy Blue. Okay. It wasn't that bad. It's just the way you set it up, it's from the main menu. Instead of, I don't know, it being here. Or in the actual smartphone app, like being in your passport and setting it up this way. It's a little clunky, but I figured it out. It's all done. So let's do some actual gameplay before I kind of get distracted by trying to bring in a random Australian country music singer into a portrait into the game. I suppose it's fitting that that guy is Australian as well. It's an example of a stupid Australian meme. I'm going to have to Photoshop filter him. You know those very horrible Photoshop filters that make people look like a painting? I might have to do that to him. Did I put it on New Horizons instead of New Leaf? Was that what that slider was? What did the slider say? No, the slider was for New Leaf. Oh, changing to New Horizon format will... Oh! Oh, that slider is confusing. Because to me, I interpreted that slider as turning New Leaf mode on. Because that's what a slider is. It's like, it's a single setting and then whether or not it's on or off. So it was on the off position. Bad UI design. Okay, hold on. Oh my god. It's about the... It's... Hang on. It bricked itself. I'm looking at this separately. Turn on New Horizon mode. Okay, let's just try it. Oh my god. Okay, hang on. Hang on. I'm not onto parage to QRs as zip. Okay. Alright. Stand by. I'm moving around. I'm walking around the island. Oh, there's wolf here. I set it to download, but it's not downloading. I'll give it a minute. The colors are definitely a lot better on New Horizons mode. Uh-oh. Okay, so then open the zip file. No, okay. So, I guess the disadvantage of this is that, it gives you this thing that tells you what color to paint and where. So you have to do it manually. Because QR codes are no longer supported for New Horizons, which kind of makes this even more impressive. It's just... unless, hang on. It just doesn't look like I can export a QR code for it. But I'll show you what I got. So you can see it. I know I said I wasn't going to, but... It doesn't let you export it as a QR code, unfortunately. When you go New Horizon mode, so this is it. This is the output, which is a lot better. The export's missing. So there's no QR code in this mode. Oh! But then that works. I mean, that's not bad. It's just more limited. So it's like you get one with more colors. Again, I need to make the background like a different color. All right, but it's progress. It's just, that's, I guess the restriction is like one involves me painstakingly entering every single color in and drawing the picture. It tells me what each pixel. There is another site, and you think it has the support. Okay, hold on. Let me temporarily allow links in the chat because it's going to block it otherwise. Or if you can type the URL without dots, and then I'll go to it. Just type the link without dots. So then it doesn't think it's a website. Yeah, like not the actual link, just the name of it. And then say if it's like a com or a co or a dev or whatever the website is. Otherwise I have to turn off the link blocking. Because, bots. Okay, thank you. Like that. Okay, editor. New Horizons, import, convert from image. Normal as is, width 1, height 1. Okay. Upload. Okay. Ah, there it is. It's a little clunky, the UI. I'm trying to find like a good middle ground. Okay, and then you're telling me I can export this as a QR. Export as QR code. Yeah, it says, unfortunately, this QR code is not compatible with the New Horizons palette. We can help convert it to the New Leaf palette to be able to export it as a QR code. But it did attempt it. So I'm going to scan this in and we'll see how it brings it in. It doesn't really look good, but I can always replace it. Okay, and now let's just see how it looks, me bringing it in. Download. Yeah, I need to work with it. Like, we need to tinker with this for sure. But it would appear that the New Horizons format, because of the extra color detail, it does make it harder. I mean, this is... you can see what it is. It's one of these things that, like, it does the job. I need to make a better version of the image, exactly how I talked about, where the saturation values are just bumped up. I may go to the extent of painstakingly entering the values in one by one in the editor off stream, so then we're not derailing the entire stream. And I'm just sitting here for like 3 hours. That editor is better though, in terms of getting a QR code out. It's a little easier to work with. It's the same restriction as if you want the extended color palette, you have to, all it'll give you will be like a, a color, it spits out this image. Like, let me show you what it spits out so you can see what I'm talking about. Where is it? So this is what it outputs. So I do have, so for me to get that, I would have to set each color to this, right? In the editor. And then it is, okay, you are drawing out, you know, a true 32 by 32 image, effectively. Which, it's like, there are people that go to that effort. And I'm willing to do it if I can get this looking better. If it's like that big of a difference, I will go that far for a stupid joke. I'm willing to go that far. It's just, if I can achieve a similar result with new leaf colors, then maybe we don't have to resort to that. But it's not that I'm not willing to do it. It's more me sitting here for that long right now. Yeah, that's probably, it doesn't make the best stream. Luckily I have 3 sides of the pens. That is true. But I feel like it's probably easier to just go pixel by pixel. Left to right and just go down, 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 down. And so otherwise I'm effectively painting the thing again. I have to do it like the old printers that go left to right and they just make this screeching sound as they're printing things out. See, now that just makes me sound old, if the fact that I know about those kind of printers. Some of you won't know the struggle. The struggle of having a printer be that obnoxiously loud, or anytime you want to go on the internet, just the telephone making this extremely loud screeching sound that you can't hide. Do you know how hard it is to get on the internet late at night when you want no one else to know? At my grandma's house when we lived there, I used to have to smother the phone with a pillow so then no one would hear that I was connecting to the internet at night. Do you know how ridiculous that is? Having to smother a phone with a pillow. Just, I equate it to, imagine your current phone right now. Whenever you want to do something online, your alarm goes off and you can't turn off that alarm and you just have to wait 20 seconds for that alarm to go off. Just imagine that, because that's what I was dealing with. So in that circumstance, you have no choice but to smother the thing with a pillow. Might be better off sleeping. Never. You do what you gotta do to get by. If this is going to require me entering hundreds of color values into a grid, then so be it. I will do it. I've done way more elaborate things than that. Just to make a dumb joke. Okay, customize fish. Should probably go after the fish. I have bait at the pier. Well, hopefully they improve all that. With whatever's next is just the process of getting custom content in. So then people like me can make stupid jokes a lot easier. Some developer is going to painstakingly design and build the feature, only for someone like me to use it to bring a random screaming Australian cowboy into a game. The one way they could have solved it, and I'm not sure why it's the case, is why the patterns you download are something you can't edit it. If it was something that I could download the pattern and still edit it, then I could make fine adjustments and try to make it what I want, but it's just... It's weird that you can't further edit it. I'm not sure why that restriction's in place. Maybe because it's just a QR code stored or something instead of an image. I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if it was something like that, where it doesn't actually save an image, it saves a QR code itself. I should probably check how many tools I have left before I hit that milestone of tools that are broken. Let me see. Alright, another 50. We're getting there. I can almost stop relying on flimsy tools. That'll pay for a couple tickets. I think the way to do it is just convert the image to like a low color image in a graphic editor and then bring that in. That's probably the best way to do it instead of trying to do a high quality image and rely on the online editor to do it. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Unfortunately, I gotta donate it. And then I could do something fancy with the background even. I do have that pixel art software. Could try with that. Aspirate or whatever it's called. Aspirate? I can't remember. But it's like pixel art software. Because I sure as hell am not using Adobe. I hate Adobe. I will enter these values one by one before I use an Adobe product. Use Affinity, good. Yeah. If there's one thing I hope to see in my lifetime is just Adobe disappear as a company. The Blue Marlin has a distinctive angular shape and no scales. It is an unusual relative of the tuna. These mighty fish can exceed 13 feet from bill to tail. Some accounts even have it fighting with whales. Now, no wonder it's a popular target for sport fishing. Unlike most fish, it seems like a worthy opponent. Never again do you work with Adobe. They lost me the moment they started doing that Creative Cloud thing. And just more and more things that kind of... It became bloated and unnecessary, and then... just more stuff pushing you to their ecosystem. Anti-competitive stuff. Like, I think for print designers, they charge access to Pantone values and stuff like that. It's just... nah. Yeah, this loads a lot better. This is the room that it would struggle with on the Switch 1. These things would load in one by one. This room... There was a little jittery, but it wasn't like before where you could see these things individually pop in one by one. You wanted to stop buying the subscription because you had to have one for school. And then they also made it really hard to stop your subscription. Yep. In some cases, when you try to stop your subscription, they charge a cancellation fee. I mean, if you've seen, you know, the recent stuff with PewDiePie online, talking about how garbage Adobe is. It's just... yeah. Never had problems with the aquarium on Switch 1. It's not that there's problems, it's just... compared to here, you will see there's like a little bit of a difference. Things are quick. You only saw his anti-Google video. I mean, if you're interested in it, you should definitely check it out. It's just, he talks about what he had to go through to cancel it. And yeah, they were trying to charge him a cancellation fee. They're even more scummy in that way, as like, we had, this was a long time ago, but we had a client that we needed to get some files off them, and they only had the Adobe format. So, yeah, I was like, we're not going to pay for this. Let's just get a trial version. Just because all we needed to do was open the file and grab one thing off it. So, you know, we did that. And to do that, you had to enter a credit card number and all that, and it was going to charge you something. I can't remember what it was. But, you know, when I went to cancel the thing because I didn't want it, the trial period, they offered like a really discounted rate of the actual Creative Suite. And it's just like, why isn't this your standard pricing? It's like, clearly you can afford to like give people the software for this price. And it's only when they go to cancel that they actually offer you that price. That's what they do when they want to cancel too. Yeah. It's just... they give you a price that they probably could afford to give everyone that price from the beginning. I don't know. Adobe's always been bad. I've never liked them. Before they started doing the subscription service, depending on where you lived in Australia, graphic design studios used to do this. It was cheaper to send someone to LA in the United States, fly them over there, get them to buy a boxed copy of the Adobe software and fly them back, than it was to purchase the software here in Australia. And our government interviewed the CEO of the company back then, and they asked him straight up, you know, don't you see how this is bad? Like, why are you charging this amount? And the guy's response was like somewhere along the lines of, oh, we give Australians extra services, like a localized version of the Adobe website. And the guy was like, we speak English. What do you mean? What are you talking about, localized? And then he just, you know, refused to answer any other questions. Yeah, so, I don't know. I've never liked them as a company. Just any interaction I've seen with them is just them ripping people off because it's like the standard in graphic design software. They are garbage, yeah, I agree. But now there's alternatives around that do the job, and yeah, hopefully things will go downhill for them enough that it'll probably humble them and make them behave decent again. Okay. While I'm here, is there anything I want to do? Catch snowflakes. Craft. Alright. Oh, what's the hot item? Hey Vanna, how's it going? You're glad there's now a bit of variety in the design world. Me too. One of the scariest things that happened recently was the company Figma, because they created software for UI and, well, UX mainly. They have more stuff now, but, you know, that's what I used it for. And it was great. It's much better than Adobe stuff. Free to use until you start using team features. And then Adobe made like a huge offer to buy them out. And it looked like the company was going to become part of Adobe, but then thankfully it got blocked. So, yeah. That's a sigh of relief on my part. Because I don't know what I would have done then. That's just, well, I need that for my job. What was happening? Oh, nothing. Just complaining about Adobe. That's all. I was just talking about when Figma almost got bought by Adobe. The house. The house is looking good. What you may have missed is like this new stupid meme idea that has just so happened today. I don't know if I should explain the full context, but I guess watch the stream later. Oh my god. I went from just me trying to be funny with just a comment to now this is a full-blown idea. And it's gonna be ingrained into the island theme. The island theme is still after the song Blue, but now we have the concept of Grandpappy Blue. Who is now canonically part of the island. Where Grandpappy Blue is the guy that the group Eiffel 65 sung about. So they were singing about their Grandpappy Blue. And we are the sun. What the fuck is that? I don't think I could explain it to you even if I wanted to right now. Like, it's something that I think over the course of an hour it grew into... We now have lore for the island, basically. But the house is going to be a memorial house for okay. Our grandfather, who is blue. Our father is the person who wrote the song Blue, after Grandpappy Blue. And so we, the grandson, are making a memorial house after Grandpappy Blue. Does that make sense? Just through a series of stupid jokes, this is what it's become. And it all stemmed from my villager handing me this horse to place somewhere on the island. I'm not gonna go through it. Could do a graveyard. I'm laughing because we've already covered that, but I'll let you in on that one. Again, this is the mental picture I formed myself. Is like, okay, so imagine the house is somewhere around here. We've dedicated a plot of land, and the entire area is surrounded about the lyrics of the song Blue, right? And the lyrics of the song Blue, in the canon of this universe, describe the life of our grandfather Blue, who lived in a blue house with a blue window, etc., etc. Now, that's that part of it. And then what we're going to do, there'll be a rise to the summit. And as you walk up here, there'll be an arrangement of flowers, and, there'll all be blue flowers in a really nice pattern. And you keep walking all the way to the summit. Right? The summit will overlook the ocean. Here there will be a single tombstone. Right next to it, a portrait of the grandfather and the cowboy hat that he once wore when he first came to this island. So the playthrough will end overlooking the ocean with this tombstone. And in the distance, we will have Grandpappy Blue, who is this guy right here. This is Grandpappy Blue. Yeah. He will be looking proud upon the island that we have created in his honor. I guess to paint that picture a little better. I'm just saying, watch, like, I guess when it's up on YouTube, the VOD prior to this. Or if it's on Twitch right now, just go rewatch the first half of today's session. And at a certain point, I guess it happened when there was a raid. Someone will raid the stream, specifically Ya. And then there'll be a little bit of a, hey, welcome. I'm going to describe what I'm doing. And at a certain point, Hamlet will hand me a horse, and then the rest is history. I've been trying to figure out how to get his picture in here as well. Like this, I'm gonna probably tinker with this later, but this is the best I've done so far. It's not ideal. It's just I was trying to figure out how to get the actual picture in. You can make it out from a distance vaguely that that's what it is, but I feel like I could do better. Anyway, I'm trying online editors, figuring out how to best get that in the game, and I guess that's how we landed on the Adobe conversation. Because I was trying to edit things in. Alright, I think we're all caught up, right? Like, not completely, but you understand that. The island will look nice, but of course it wouldn't be one of my playthroughs if there wasn't some kind of stupid inside joke somewhere along the line that no one's going to get unless you are here or understand the reference, and, I'm okay with that. Grandpappy Blue. And the proud family tradition of getting engaged on a toy rocking horse. So now I'm just grinding Nook Miles, and then maybe later I'll tinker. I can't talk. Tinker with... I'm not going to take a piss. Tinker with getting Grandpappy into the game. Jeez. It's 9 PM here, leave me alone. Got like 45 minutes until the store closes. I guess I should buy... Small wall options. Tinkle with Grandpappy. Oh, yeah, maybe. Just didn't really care about that kind of social boundary and was just, yep, just take a piss anywhere, grandson. Okay, this is good. The next time I have to hunt villagers, I have quite a few tickets. You're in the weird side of the channel again. There is no weird side. It is just... They are one whole thing, like yin and yang. Two sides of the same coin. You can't have one without the other. The duality of my Animal Crossing island themes, or design ideas. It's like coupling things that look nice with just stupid things that make me laugh. Gonna go to lunch. Alright, Ashtons, no worries. Well, enjoy. Make Grandpappy proud. What's this Grandpappy thing? Do you know, okay, you know the sad irony of like this whole Grandpappy stupid thing? I've never met my grandfather. Like, I don't know what it's like to actually have a grandfather. I don't know what they do. I've only ever known my grandma. I've had one grandparent. So I'm making a lot of assumptions about how grandfathers actually behave. What is it, Hamlet? Give it all you got. Thank you. You want reactions to cheer folks on? You got it. Love this one because encouraging your buddies is awesome. You have one grandpa? Yeah, I mean. So, I mean, with me, let's see. I guess it's just because my grandma's the only one in Australia, and then the other grandpa is, like, in another country. I did get a blue flower, so that's progress, right? It begins. And I did clean up on the hills all the other flowers I don't need. So, I made a bit of progress. If you take the stupid meme aside, I've done things. Yeah, I don't know what it's like to have a grandpappy. I think that's the thing that just makes it funnier to me is like, it's not a term I would ever use, but you know, it kind of instills a certain quality saying grandpappy instead of grandfather or grandpa. I should probably make it move these. This seems like it's probably going to be a hassle to form the snowman up here. It's too narrow. Yeah, just kick it off. Alright, I'll be back. I guess that's a disadvantage of it. But I mean, the island is clean. That's pretty good so far. Probably the most organized I've been in terms of getting flowers going. I am kind of glad that, you know, today happened with the stupid grandpa thing, because at least that gives me another angle in terms of what to do. But the house will have, you know, an area where what's it called, like a lobby with an information desk. I'll have a gift shop where, you know, you get various souvenirs of Grandpappy, as well as being able to buy the CD single of Blue from 1999, whenever the song was released. It's a melding of ideas, adding lore to the stupid song. It's just going to be the house, really, that has that. Then the rest of the island's just gonna... I'll do my usual thing of making the thing fit the villagers and whatever makes sense. But the house, that is the theme. Much like last year I decided to do the venue for the house. This is it. The Grandpappy Memorial. The father of the person who wrote the Blue song. Because the song was dedicated to his grandfather, or his father, our grandfather. I was hoping the snowballs would reappear, but I haven't seen them. I need to do my best to find the clothing through the Able sisters. I need the cowboy hat, and I need the flannel shirt, the blue flannel shirt. Or I guess if I can get one through the design pattern, like that probably wouldn't be hard to make. Is one that matches that color palette. I'm sure there's a flannel shirt. The only thing that sucks is like when you place hats, it has to place them on those mannequins. You can't just place the hat on the ground, right? That's the only... I guess it's a compromise I'm just gonna have to come to. That's a little unfortunate. What made me laugh is just It reminded me of an old Australian commercial in terms of family traditions. But, there's a candy that were called Werther's Originals. And I guess the marketing around that candy was just, it was a candy that you give your grandkids. So there's a commercial where this old man is reminiscing about his grandfather giving him Werther's Original. All these flashbacks to simpler times. And then at a certain point the commercial turns and it goes, now I'm the grandfather. One day we will be the grandpappy. I think I need to move the crafting bench. Like, I keep coming over here, but I go to the wrong spot. Or maybe scatter a few more now that I have more resources. It's just... It's alright. We're nearly at the point where I can stop making flimsy stuff. Another 40 or so tools to break and then can be done with it. Okay, let's go look for the snowballs. I just don't want them to be on high ground, it's a little awkward. I think they're on high ground again. As long as there's enough room. It's just where they were before, there was not really much room. It was rather narrow. I hear a balloon as well. Hold on. I'm gonna laugh if it placed them back in the same spot. Oh. Oh, they will definitely be terraforming. Like, I'm going to imagine that the vast majority of this is going to be completely redone. This island is going to look nothing like how it did at the start. But the mental picture I have for the tombstone is, again, I take it to The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past, where you go get the Master Sword from the Secret Woods. Is, you know, you're walking a trail There's trees on the edges. There's light beams shining down, flowers, and then in the middle, there's a little plinth, I guess. But I guess in this case, it'd be a tombstone. Except this is going to be overlooking the ocean. But that's the mental picture I have. It's like an iconic video game moment, but converted to a stupid, stupid thing that I've come up with. It's fitting for me. Like, A Link to the Past is one of my favorite games of all time, and it's definitely a key memory for me. So it is representative of who I am. So a nod to it is nice. Yeah, I don't see these snowballs. Maybe I need to go inside a house and just come back out for a sec. Let's just go in here. I haven't purchased today's song, so I think I need to spend anyway. Yeah, nothing new. And the other thing I do, because we're going to probably need a lot of these, and I'm glad I'm doing this in advance now, but, you know, simple wall is probably the most used item for me in any sort of building thing. So the fact that now with this, I'm grabbing these as I go. It's not going to be like last time where, yeah, I was waiting for these before I could progress with a build. I'll have a stockpile of them. Okay, that's that. There's the snowball. It'll be a couple days before I go hunt for villagers, so I got time to get Nook Miles. Since I have to wait for those houses to get populated before I can lay down another kit. Oh, I need that. Do I have a net? I don't have a net. Damn it. I'm trying to collect blue butterflies to make models out of, but I don't have a net. Oh well. I think this is why I need more crafting benches. I'll put one on that side of the island, just so then if anything pops up that I want and I don't have a tool, I can make it. What? Really? Oh. Yeah, I mean, let's just do that. That's fine. It doesn't matter which one, as long as I have one. Apparently I don't have twigs on me. This whole grandfather thing is just... It's going to align very similar to the Stardew Valley plot, I guess. It's like you're trying to make your grandfather proud. I guess it's just in a different way. It's okay. I'm just gonna place it on this side of the island. I still don't see that these have respawned. I haven't gotten any fish from high ground. Hold on. This is a key memory for me of this game, as being on the cliffs and people fishing. Because some of the fish up here are rather rare. I'm walking into walls a lot. Alright, let me go down. I'm trying to do the stupid meme image on the side. I was trying to install Asperite. Alright, I'll leave it be. Where the hell are these snowballs? Oh, I hear it. I hear it. I hear it. It's in the background here somewhere. Okay, maybe I'm going crazy. I thought I heard something. Oh no, I was right. Alright, there it is. Ah, here they are. Okay. No, you know what? Maybe I should wait a sec. Hold on. I missed on purpose. Don't think I have that. Alright, let me try and line this up. Give me a minute. What was it? It was like... top of the eyes and then bottom of the ear. Alright. And then... hopefully I can get it right. This might take a minute, so bear with me. Oh, I'm focusing. Sorry. Am I aligned here? I'm just looking at this, like, am I at the bottom of the... Alright, screw it. Yeah, it worked. I was thinking about the snowman too hard. My bad. I was trying to be gentle with it. So I've gotten it wrong so many times. Okay. That's done. Alright. We got like 20 minutes before things close up for the day. Oh, self-us. It's possible I also may have sneezed and muted for a little bit, but... I didn't press anything, so I don't know. I'll look at it later. I'll do creative editing if need be. But thank you for pointing it out either way. Sure. I don't know, you can have an outdoor table. Oh, it might get in the way. Hold on. No, that's fine. Okay. I think it may have been when I was like trying to install Asebright. I'm trying to install Asebright in the background. So it may have been done. Let's do my stupid idea. I don't know if you heard any of it, but... certain amount of lore has been created today. Oh, thank you for the follow, Kitsune Chaos. I'm not gonna go over it. I feel like I've talked about it a lot, but if you're curious, go back a bit. From the point where Hamlet gives me something to place outdoors. Just gonna drop this. Drop. I just want to leave this here. Yeah, I mean the raid is a little. The raid is a little bit backwards. Hot take: the All Blacks are the best rugby team. You wouldn't happen to be from New Zealand, would ya? I mean, it doesn't matter, like, I don't care about sports, so... I'm not an Australian that's gonna die on that hill. That ain't me. The only support for sports I have is the day off we get for, like, the AFL in September. It's all good. Just friendly rivalry. Listen, New Zealand is responsible for Path of Exile. Like, I'll lean towards the Kiwis in terms of support. When Australia comes up with a game that I get addicted to, then my allegiances will change. Anyway, thanks for checking out the stream tonight. I mean, the problem with the bug one is that they don't really appear at this time. It's kind of scarce. I'll just do the critter one. You support the All Blacks in any team playing against Australia. That's fair. I mean, for me, my family immigrated to Australia, so I do consider myself Australia, but not like to the fullest I could be, you know? I think the only semblance of, well, pride from an Australian perspective is just, if we're talking about the best Australian city, I'll stick to Melbourne. And just say Sydney is the most overrated place. But beyond that, I have no allegiances in sports. To be fair, you've been assembled in Australia. Do you have, if you were to pick one thing that you'd be like, okay, I have to give it to the Aussies on this one, what would it be? One thing, gun to your head, even though they're banned in Australia. What would be the one thing you would give to the Aussies if you were like, alright, fair is fair, I think in this department, or this thing, yeah, they got it right. I mean, for me, it's easy. The way New Zealand fosters innovation is good. Like, the Path of Exile devs can't have that sort of stuff happen in a country that doesn't foster. Australian game studios, they're not doing too hot. The platypus, hands down the best creature. Can't argue with that one. They are a bit of a miracle of nature. And if you are an enjoyer of animated TV shows, it, you know, it made way for one of the best cartoon characters. The regular platypus. Oh wait, no, you gotta place a hat on his head, and then he's Perry. One of my favorite running bits in any cartoon show is just Doofenshmirtz. I guess I'll collect some critters here just to go sell. Get the 5k. Do I need any items or bells? I'm fine for the moment. With this, I'm just trying to do most things myself, but later I might be... I mean, not today. Along the road. I might change my mind. I guess I should talk about what I'm doing. So this is a playthrough that I'm doing because I got to switch to. Generally, I play a bunch of different things on stream. But one of the things that quite a few people have enjoyed is like when I've played Animal Crossing and I do make things look nice, you know, on the island and building things, that sort of stuff. So I wanted to make a return to it and have an island theme. This time around, last year I kind of just picked the villages I liked and made things look nice, and that was it. So this year I have a cohesive theme, and the cohesive theme is blue. Now, before you start thinking too much about that, it's not the color, but the song from the 1990s by Eiffel 65. It's just, the color palette will be restricted to blue, but, you know, where possible, for my house, I will have to remind people of that song. You can probably guess what my island theme is going to be as a result. And what my villages are going to say. But then on top of that today, it kind of had more stream lore be created. As now that song, Blue, was dedicated to Grandpappy Blue, the grandfather who founded this island, and then eventually it became dilapidated. And so now we, the grandson, are here to fix the island up and make a museum dedicated to our grandfather Blue, who our father sung about in the 1990s. So, that's a bit of a mouthful, but that's where I'm at currently, mentally, and from a progress point of view. I have to look for blue villages, primarily. That's probably going to be the biggest hassle. But yeah, I mean, we'll see how it goes. If you want to get an idea as to, like, the kind of detail I go with my islands, yeah, there. That's the result of last year's island. So I do want to achieve something to that level, where there's a lot of attention to detail. But sticking to who I am, where I'll make things look nice, but somewhere along the road there'll be a stupid joke or two that no one's going to get when they visit the island. Other than the people that were here and myself. If I am a fan of Zelda, I would suggest getting Boris. He was inspired by the blue bokoblins. But is that character blue specifically? I mean, right now, Hopkins has moved in. I think I'm not so much going for specific villages. It's probably like what I think is going to work. Based on what's going on. I'll keep it in mind. If I can think of something that maybe I could do with that villager thematically. Okay. Oh, they're playing the closing music. Oh boy. Alright, well, we're kind of about to get sandbagged here. Yeah, I was trying to go for iron, but it didn't work out. During the period where you could somewhat control what villager moves in because of the personality. Yeah. But I have an amiibo card if I want to summon Ion, so I can resort to that later if I get desperate. Right now, and this worked out coincidentally, but my starting 2 villagers have blue ears. But they will depart eventually. Then Hopkins has moved in today. Wrong sign. Lolly is next, I think. No. It might be this. Well, either way, Lolly and Sprinkle. Those Sprinkle's color blue is... It's one of those colors that is like... It's aqua. And it was up for debate, but the color is loosely of a snowflake. And so you kind of associate with blue on that one. So that was the compromise I made, was like, okay. The color of this villager is like a snowflake. And I guess ice, blue. I don't know. I'll probably change my mind on that one, but in the interest of not spending 50 more tickets to try and find another blue villager and actually progress, I just let it be. It's gonna be a long road ahead. Think carefully before you mock the mantis shrimp for its diminutive size. I warn you, it's itching for a fight. A pugilist through and through. This brightly hued fellow packs a punch unparalleled on land or sea. Not only are its forelimbs shaped like clubs and scythes, its arms are naturally spring-loaded too. Thus, the mantis shrimp's high-speed blows crack open crab and oyster shells with ease. And, should you grab it with your hands, you might discover why it's called the thumb splitter too. Okay. Alright, I mean, I've been running around for a bit. Let me see if I can... I think S-Spread is installed. I'm gonna see if I can get the stupid patterns into the game. This is gonna be interesting. Does anyone know how wide the patterns are in Animal Crossing? Or in this game, specifically? Like, the dimensions of one of these. Just so I'm working with the actual canvas size. I can look it up, but just offhand if anyone knows. Otherwise, Animal Crossing New Horizons pattern size. And don't you dare give me an AI response. Okay, good. 32 by 32. Okay. Which is what it defaults to. Indexed. Background transparent. Okay, and then... Alright, cool. It's set up. But I want to get a better version of this where the colors are a bit more focused. So I'm resorting on using an image editor to kind of get this down. Alright, maybe it's too much of a rabbit hole for now. I tried very simply to resample it down. It's like, oh no, yeah, it's going to be a process. I'll work on it off stream. And then next time, I'll try and load it in. But Grandfather's Memorial is going to be based on this. Oh, I didn't make the tool. Keep forgetting. I'll just upgrade my net. And then I can customize it to get the Nook Miles. well, the store is officially shut, so hopefully I won't get any others for customizing. Oh, I guess it's already blue. Can do that. I just want the Nook Miles. There we go. Crap. There's one to sell fruit. Okay, well, bad luck. Alright, where was I? Now, working with this now, this is something I hope they do change, and whatever comes next is just making it easier to work with custom stuff. I can sell it in the Dropbox. I mean, I know I can, but I just... It might be me being a little pedantic, but I just don't like the fact that it doesn't give you the full money for it. It feels like I'm going to sell a secondhand game to EB Games or GameStop, whatever is familiar to you, you know? It's like, the item is worth more and they're giving me less. Here's this PlayStation 5 I got. I already have one. I have it perfectly in the box. It hasn't been touched. You know, I just want to trade it in. How much can you give me for it? $50. What? But it's in the box and it's untouched. $51. But if you add 2 games, $60. I just feel bad. I feel like I'm being ripped off by selling things in that box. Hear it. Where is it? Hello? It's over there. You would argue the Nook Miles are worth more than the lower price. I guess that is true. I'm not selling it to make money. It's more to get Nook Miles out of it. There's a fair point. Maybe I'll just sell them coconuts, just stuff that doesn't really matter. Okay. I'm happy about this. I need more of these butterflies. Not that. That's just going to keep happening, so I'm not going to put that table back there. I don't even know what to do with it. I'll just put it in storage. Though I think it counts towards island decoration, and you do get Nook Miles for that eventually, so... Or it's part of your island rating, so I should be placing objects. I'll just do that. I don't know, I'll set up like a little outdoor thing here. Alright, I've been convinced. It was a solid argument. Do I need snowflakes? Yes. Watch. The moment I leap across, it's going to go back the other way. What did I just say? What did I just say? Dude, don't you dare. Stay. Let me get rid of this. It's just randomly here. I just think I could maybe edit that. The other method I could try is just, again, just doing some basic manipulations on the image, just increasing the saturation to the point where the man's face is completely orange or red. So then when I bring it into the online tool, it just makes the colors pop a bit more. Don't make me do this again. Both of these things are making me cross a river. Don't move, please. Well, I guess it didn't move, it just vanished. There we go. Wait, I need one more. I think this is going to be fun once I get to the point where the Able sisters are in and then I have access to the full design tools. I mean, I feel tempted to start browsing potential patterns for roads and stuff, but I wouldn't be able to lay them out unless I did it the old school way. I might browse during lunch tomorrow or something. I think it's one of those things where once I have more villages, I can kind of have that start be dictated a bit more. Right now it's a bit open-ended. Like, I don't know. There's a lot of things that only come together when I have the villager and then I kind of try to figure out what would work best for him. Or perhaps one evening just have a really random conversation about something unrelated and then that becomes the idea. Finally. I feel like I was walking around for ages. Okay. I would assume I've caught all the wasps. I'm gonna trust that I have. I think the only rock I haven't hit is the one on high ground. Where'd I see it? There it is. I guess there's still one more rock to hit, because I haven't found the money rock today. Fish, sturgeon. Ah, it's a sturgeon. I'm just gonna put some stuff away. I think given this island's only like a few days old, the fact that I have the house in pretty functional state, it's pretty lucky. Okay, these go into storage. Hopefully Flick will visit. Should probably just throw that ticket into storage. That was because I got the spend Nook Miles thing. Let me see if I can get this. That bait. I think it's been a long time since I've missed one. I'm not sure how close I am to the 100. I'm not really keeping count. I'm kind of just letting it go, and eventually I'll hit it. Whoops. might be it. Okay, done. Hey Fernie, how's it going? Thanks for checking out the stream tonight. Or today. I say tonight, I always say it relative to my own time zone, but I know that's probably not a good idea. The only ones that I guess then can relate are the Australians and the New Zealanders. It's daytime for basically most people on Twitch. Okay. I may as well go buy a ticket since it'll be subsidized. Just starting your island on Switch 2? Me too. That's what I've done the past few days. Got any ideas for your island? Going for anything in particular or just winging it? I think a lot of people have started islands on Switch 2 because they can start a new one without erasing their old island. That seems to be a common thread I've noticed. That's one thing I hope they do change their minds on, which whatever game comes next is just being able to have multiple files without going through this massive hassle of having a separate console. Or if you want to have multiple people use your console as well. It sucks that if you're sharing the console with other people, that you all have the one island. It's just, that was such a bad choice. Ideally, it would be something like how Stardew is, where you can just start a new farm, but keep your old ones. I probably would have made more islands if it worked that way. But I don't know. I feel bad deleting old work. Especially given the effort I go to with some of them. No ideas yet? It's alright. I'm sure one will materialize, will appear. I've had multiple appear just tonight. Just checking. Damn it. I was hoping one of them would be a hermit crab. Nah. What? Do I have that? I guess I'll sell these fruit. I don't know why I haven't harvested these. I'm lazy. I'll just sell all 6. Okay, if I run into a damselfly, that'll fulfill 2. I hear it. Talk about my theme again, but I guess I don't want to do it too much. But my theme is blue, but the song, not the color. There's a bunch of different ideas around some creativity around trying to make it seem like I have blue fruit, and others around a stupid meme thing. Obscure island lore that only those that were here will understand. So. Multitude of ideas floating around that I can't really act upon yet. Because I'm not that far in, but I will remember. Don't sit there. They're for the bugs. Come on. I was saying this the other night, but I wish there was something like being able to put sap or something on a tree to attract a bug. It's nice that you can use bait to attract fish, so then you get your fishing stuff done, but there's no equivalent for the bugs. And sometimes it's kind of tedious, especially right now in winter where they are a bit more scarce. It's just... I'm running around a lot more. Just being able to have a way to just be able to use an item and then a bug appears. Or you walk away and then a bug appears, something like that. I don't know. I know rotting fruit does ants and that sort of thing, but... Or is it turnips? I can't remember. Turnips. But some sort of equivalent to bait would be cool. This is ridiculous. Maybe I should try and... I mean, you can get spiders from trees and bagworms. I've been walking around for a while and nothing. Okay, there we go. Fulfilled. I don't think I'm gonna do the planting fruit one. I just don't want to make new trees. Oh. I need as many of these as I can get. Alright, let's just go out and get critters. Whoops. One more. I think there's still one crab I haven't found that's exclusive to winter. I'm gonna have to look at which ones you can find. Okay. I mean, I guess think about the Nook Miles and not the fact that I'm getting less money for it. It's definitely a different mentality to what I had previously to this. Okay, another subsidized ticket. In between load screens, I'm trying to edit this image. I'm not even kidding. That's funny. Redeem Nook Miles. Like I'm trying to... Oh man. Alright. Just sorry. I'm laughing at what I'm looking at in the background. Like I'll provide the context once I have it. Okay, oh, that's a tough one. Damselfly. Alright, I'll craft some bait. That's not a good one to get. That one's a bit harder. Oops. What? There. Distracted. No. Oh no, hold on. Oh, but like the Alright, the colors came out wrong. I got a better version of it, but the colors came out more brown than the skin color, but I definitely have a better version of the Grandpappy thing. It's alright, it's trial and error. Work within the restrictions, and then I'll get a result eventually. Okay, that should do. Just go craft the bait. Thank you. I guess I could go place that on a hill somewhere. Alright. Oh, that's it. Okay. Oh, well, okay. I could probably try for it now. Now that it's not specifically just the blue marlin. Okay. Dude, what's wrong with me? Okay, hold on. There. I guess I should make a couple. I think I've made like 6 different versions of the same image now. Okay, do that. Okay. This is a little aside. But this is what I have it at now. I managed to build it up to. I mean, probably that. Oh, that's not bad, actually. And then I could make that more... Yeah, I think I can work with this one specifically. Convert onto pattern. Okay, now we're cooking. And then this color we just edit specifically. But that, see, this just makes it obvious that it is a skin tone. Okay, what color is this? What's that one? What color is this? They share a color. Okay, so what I can do as a little creative liberty, just for consistency, I drop that and then place this color here instead. So now when I edit this color, now we're just getting highlights. So then we do Oh, no, we have to stick to New Leaf. Yep, that makes the cowboy hat that color. This is what I wanted ultimately. And then we can now just fine-tune this a little. I think we got it. I think we got it. I think we got it. Amazing. If I export this as QR code. Okay, hold on. That's so tough. What am I doing? Sorry, chat. One sec. Okay, I'm in the Switch app. Scan a code. Yes. Okay, and now we... Wait, where'd the download go? Okay, I got it. Overwrite. Okay, and now... Oh, no. Why isn't it coming through? Hold on. It's supposed to come through here. Let's just erase it for now. Oh, there it is. I'm an idiot. Download option. Oh, man. I managed to load Grandpappy in. I could probably do better with it, but it's just for now. Now, this is a question, is like... Place on wall. Place as is. Oh, no, not like that. I don't want it to be a wall. How do you do... Hang on. Display here. As hanger. No. Okay, display... as canvas. Thank you. God. Whoops. Place on wall. Okay, it's fixed. I just need to get that, this is gonna happen later, but that one where it's a classic frame. This is the best I could do today. Maybe it needs to be a little lower. So stupid. But it amuses me. It amuses me immensely. Alright, we got there in the end. Grandpappy Blue. go back to fishing. Oh, this might be it. I don't know if I was quick enough. It's an oarfish. If I wasn't quick enough, that would have been a bass. Ah, I swung. Well, whatever the chain was, it's gone now. I think I will have to go after the 100 in a row separately. I'm gonna get everything except the thing I'm looking for. Okay, that one's easy. Oh, no, it's a sea bass. Oh, okay. I reacted slowly, so... That's why I thought it was a sea bass. Hey! How did that... I guess I was slightly lower than I needed to be. Sure. Wait, that's a damselfly. Get it, get it, get it! That's unfortunate. Had I taken the screenshot and then caught it, that would have contributed to it. Okay. Da, 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 da. Of all the fish, it just has to be the marlin. Alright, I'll be back. I gotta empty. I'll hang on to the more expensive ones, actually. But then if the sell items thing comes up again, I have a quick answer for it. Just gonna put away the other stuff like the sweet shrimp and the butterfly, all that stuff. This thing, because it's blue. I guess I may as well put that, otherwise it's just taking up a slot. I guess doing the family portrait idea is going to be difficult. I'd have to... I'm sure I can pull it off. It's just going to require some specific creative editing with the images. It would have been nice if mouse support was added for this, then coloring these probably wouldn't be a pain at all. It's just clicking. That's always a sea bass. I think a couple more days and then I won't have to make flimsy stuff anymore. I'm going to get every fish except the one I'm looking for. I missed by like half a second. I hate it. I thought it was going to go for 5. I was expecting it to go to 5. Felt okay. Thought I just made that one. That's a sturgeon. Actually, while this is here. Do I need to catch bugs? Yes, I do. Wait, what? Ah, I made the wrong things. I made a net. I think my net's gonna bust soon, though. Okay, hold on. So it's not taking up an extra slot. Okay. Oh, wow. My reflex is a shot. It is getting late. I don't think I'm going to have luck with the Marlin. The Marlin is just... I guess I can do one more. Ooh. Damn it, it's a sea bass. I can tell just by how the controller's vibrating. That's unfortunate. Of all the ones, it's like one of the rarer fish to get at the pier. Okay, what am I doing? I'm putting away I guess for decorative purposes, just blue fish too. Since I don't have to sell, I won't sell yet. Hey. There we go. Oh, I already got it. All right. Maybe I should just try and get moths, just to get the bug one. Yeah. Alright, reset it with the tent. I am hoping for a hermit crab, come on. No. Really? Nothing? I feel like I run around for 5 minutes sometimes and not a single bug. I mean, excluding that, I'm not digging for that. That thing is annoying. If they would have made it work on the HD rumble feature where you can feel where it is. But you're just going by sound. Oh. No. Come back. There we go. Maybe I need to pick up these shells. That might be why it's not refreshing it. start shaking trees. It's not working out. Where are they? Wait, what are you thinking? What are you pondering? Do you want to move out? Oh. Thank you. It's probably too early for them to want to move out. It's red. I have no use for this. Goodbye. Oh. Is that the last one? Ugh, good. Okay, and then I guess buy a subsidized ticket and then we're good. I mean, it is the time of night now where things are just a little slower and more sandbagged. I'm just gonna sell that just to make room for the ticket I'm about to buy. Just, I'm happy that progress is made either way. Now there's quite a few ideas that I need to work towards. I should probably get the hair customization color thing. Amongst other things. Like my phone case is still green. Oh, it's another selling item once. But I think I can get that easily. What? Which tree was it? This one. I've been trying to keep track loosely. Okay, I need to go get stone. Can you get to patterns here? Hang on. I don't think you can. Okay, the way I need to do it is... I think given the limitations, I did a good job. Just above the fridge. It's a little nightmare fuelish. What? No. I mean, I think what I need to do is I need to get... And this might be a little psychotic, but just do the one where I'm entering the pixel values one by one, just so it's a bit easier. And it gets more attention to detail. It's the face that looks creepy. I can see that. It's like where the mouth is, there's no detail. It's a bit of a smudge. But at least you can make out it's a guy. It's going to be extremely difficult to make out the fact that it's the guy yelling. That makes sense. Alright, that's a work in progress. At least the idea is there. That's the pop art version of it, you know? Stylized. Grandpappy was into pop art. I could just... I mean, I can't do this now, but... Oh, but see... I guess I could smooth the face, so then it's just... There's no facial detail at all. But I'm going to be talking about Grandpappy and no one's going to know what the hell I'm talking about. There's going to be people that have missed that entire thing. What do you mean, Grandpappy? It's not bad at all, you recognize it immediately. As long as it does that job. But how I arrived at that. That was a fun conversation. Living up to my profile on Animal Crossing as Internet Clown. I almost said Village Clown, but I guess it's a similar thing. Oh, now there's a hermit crab? Now that I don't need one? I might mess around with it during my lunch break and just tomorrow and just try and edit something into existence. I bet I could do it with Sprite or Sprite, whatever it's called. Like, that has tools for downsampling colors. I just have to learn how to use it. It wasn't something I was about to do on the fly. So I just stuck with bumping up the saturation values on the image to get a little more contrast. So then it would pick out the skin tones a bit better. It did the job, but you know, we can do better. Okay, let's make this. That means for some of those more elaborate patterns, the ones that they're really nice looking paths, they would have had to have entered those values in one by one. Or just optimize their color palette to the point where I guess they know what colors to use. Makes me appreciate the level of detail that stuff has. Or at least it has for me a bit more. Like, it's not an easy task by any means. Alright, I mean, I'm happy with the direction of how this is going. A lot of ideas out there. A lot of potential. At least I got one blue flower, so that's started. Over the next couple of days, the villagers will move in, and then midweek will be when I can go start looking out for more. But the insanity of this is... I'm still coming to terms with it, but it was fun. Alright, I'm saving. I think we're done for tonight. It's been multiple hours. I'm verbally spent, so I'm good. Okay. Well, that will do it for tonight's Animal Crossing session. Hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for tuning in. Especially to the newcomers. It's always nice to see some new faces. And, yeah, do appreciate you hanging out and just watching this madness unravel. Yeah, we will continue this throughout the week. If you're checking this out later on the VODs channel, thanks for sticking around to the end. Leave a like if you do feel like it, and we'll continue this next time.